Hello, I'm Abrins Liklema and today I'm going to tell you all about my biggest painting ever. This painting is 3 meters wide and it's 190 meters tall. It took me about 6 months to complete and today I'm taking you behind the scenes. Stay tuned because in the end I will share some essential tips, things I wish I knew when I started this painting. So, like with every painting, I start with a sketch. And yes, again, because it's so big, this took some time, especially to get those proportions right. And when I had that finished, I could finally start painting. At first, I will start with a just basic layer, a basic color, and maybe a little shadow here and there, but just to fill everything in actually. After I finished those first layers, I started working on the floor. And with acrylics, you work from back to front, so that's why it was logical to start with the floor. And actually, that part was one of the most difficult and boring parts to paint first, so I wanted to get that out of the way. And speaking of challenges, with this painting, I really had to get in some awkward positions. I had to bend and stretch and even climb a chair or a ladder to reach all the areas of this painting. Let's just say it was a full body workout sometimes. Okay, maybe you could tell already, but this painting is really inspired by all those old masters, old Dutch masters, and especially one work of Adriaan van Utrecht. I love how they get the atmosphere and that dramatic feel, and the light, of course, how the light hits the objects. And I wanted to give it my own modern twist. So with every painting I do, you hit that stage where you think, is this painting going to work out? And because this painting is so big, that stage, the ugly stage, lasted like months. So before I could really say, yes, this painting is coming together. So, and then I get to my favorite part, of course. It's the detailing and the finishing touches. At this stage, everything really comes to life, and I get to play with all the colors and with the highlights. I really love this stage. Then there were some elements that just didn't work. I already painted it out, like I painted this hair, and I had the proportions so wrong, so I had to redo it. But also with this squirrel I did here, I just didn't like it, so I really had to redo it all over again. And then there were some things I, of course, never painted before. There were a few things, but like candlelight, yeah, how to do that? It was all new to me. And with this painting, I really had a chance to put things in there that I always wanted to paint. What I never painted before, like the crab and like the oysters. I had so much fun painting those parts. After months of work, I can finally take a step back and say, it's finished. in a week from now, I'm going to show this piece for the very first time. I'm going to showcase it at a art fair in France, in Lille. It's called Lille Art Up. It's one of the biggest art fairs of France, and it's certainly the biggest art fair I have ever been. So I'm nervous, and I'm really curious what people have to say about my painting. This painting taught me so much, not just my technique or anything, but also problem solving, being patient, and it really pushed my limits. And if you're ever thinking about painting on a scale like this, or maybe slightly smaller, here are some tips I wish I knew before I started painting this painting. So my first tip is just do it. I know it can be daunting, and I know it can be stressful, but I really learned so much from this, and you will learn so much from it too, more than you can ever imagine. My second tip is don't give up too soon. I know that working on a skill like this takes a lot of perseverance, so take the time and be patient with yourself. So my third tip is make sure your studio can handle it. As you can see, my painting barely fits my studio. But in painting, it's really crucial that you can take that step back to see the full painting and make sure your composition is right and the elements work right together and your proportions are okay. So it's really important that you have enough space. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what were some challenges you faced on your creative journey. And if you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe for more art and more behind the scenes content.